Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, Matt with Green Bar Trading. Now, today's video is going to be one of the most important videos that you guys watch. If you're learning, just starting out, even if you've been day trading for a long time, this video is going to be really, really critical because being a successful day trader is very, very difficult. I'm sure most of you are aware at how hard being a consistently profitable day trader is. They've done many, many, many studies about this. There's been different, percentages, but a lot of the publications have said 5%. 5% out of all the day traders they have found are profitable. Only 5%. So knowing that it is a very difficult thing to do, and it's a very difficult thing to be consistently profitable, and knowing those stats, it is very, very important that you make up rules to follow, rules that keep you consistently profitable, because it is very, very difficult if you start breaking your rules to keep being consistently profitable. And I'm going to go over all my trades with you that I took yesterday, which was Friday, and the fact that I did not do what I'm saying just speaks to how important it is to follow the rules. Now, I'm human. Everybody is human. You're not always going to be perfect. But, and I'm going to stress this as much as I possibly can, because yesterday was extremely frustrating for me. Somebody that has been day trading for a long time, and I still happen to break my rules. I just, it was very frustrating, to say the least. But it just goes to show that not just beginners have a tough time. People that have been day trading for a long time also have a very, very tough time following very specific rules. It takes tremendous discipline, and we'll go over this in a second, but in this video I'm going to show you three specific rules to trade by. So that's what I'm going to get into, and I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you and pretty much unwind how Friday got away from me. So here we go. Sharing the screen. So SGOC was the leading gapper, but and this is really important. So because this was the first trade that I took. But to put this in context, going into the market on Friday, going into the Discord, I was saying that the market did not look very strong. Now, if the market is not conducive to your trading strategy, if the market is weak, if it looks like it's not providing what you need it to provide you for your strategy, for your edge as a day trader, you simply have to not take any trades. It's very hard to do. And I'll show you, actually in a second, I might as well just put this up on the screen. These are 3 rules to trade by. The first one, the current market, right? So I was going into the market and it looked like trash on Friday. Low volume, the gappers in the morning were very, very weak. And the day before that, on Thursday, was also a very choppy day. There wasn't much momentum. It is the summer months. You know, Fridays can tend to be a little quieter with certain day trading, you know, strategies. So this is it. This is number one. If the current market isn't providing opportunities for your particular strategy, don't trade. You don't have to trade every single day. Sometimes not trading can save you a whole bunch of money. So that's the first rule. And going into the market, I even said it wasn't looking good, and I still did not listen to myself. You know, like I said, I was very, very upset at how I was, you know, trading this day. You know, for me, I'm very disciplined. I'm very competitive, but being very competitive and like that never give up attitude is sometimes bad when you're day trading, because you constantly want to try to get, you know, that money back, especially if you start losing, which is what happened here. So right out of the gates, even though I say I'm not going to trade, I took a trade at 9:31 a.m., 1 minute after the market opened. And we all know that that could be a very dangerous time to take a trade, especially on momentum stocks. And what happened? I bought here in about 5 seconds, got stopped out here. Okay. First trade started out down $40. That was the start of the day. Okay. What did I do right after this? And that's really how this video is going to start to come around. It gets to my point in a second, and why it's so important to stay with your rules. But let's just take a look at, that was my first trade, okay? Now my second trade was on AEHR. You know, part of the, look at this drop at 11:45. I mean, how can you even predict that? But that's what happens trading a Friday, and especially in the afternoon, you can see more of this happen. But anyway, I didn't trade it in the afternoon. What did I do after I took that first trade? I jumped right on the second stock. So 10 seconds later, not even, I said, I want to get that $40 back. Let me trade whatever's popping up. And this is getting to my point. So at 9:32, I jump on AEHR and instantly get stopped out. Okay. Now I'm down $70. 2 trades in, 3 minutes in. Okay. So what does my personality do? My competitive, athletic personality is never quit, don't stop, you're going to get this, right? So that brings me to the disaster. My third trade, which is 1 minute after that, I buy AMC here, and look at this choppiness. I mean, we saw no follow through off the open on Friday, and I knew that going in. The market looked so cold, and I still did not listen. So if I could just get to any of you guys and help anybody by my mistakes, my personal experience, that's still raw, sitting with me. I bought up here at 37.78 roughly, and got stopped out on the very next candle for a, how much was that? For a $50 loss. So now I'm over my max loss. I'm down about $120 at this point. And this brings me to my next couple points, because this gets really, really, really important. Okay, rule number 2. 3 straight losing trades. Now, what I did on Friday is, after all this happened, I pushed it away and I went back over my trades to see where I went wrong. And what I came up with was where would have been a really good time to stop trading. And 3 straight losing trades. I obviously was not seeing the market right, or the market was either cold, choppy, or just not conducive to my edge, my strategy, the way that makes me consistently profitable. 3 straight losing trades, stop trading. Even if you're a competitive person, you need to know when to quit. So that's the second rule. And these are rules that I set for myself, going forward, and I will adhere to all these. And now, rule number 3, this is where it gets really important also. Set a max loss. Now, I had one. I didn't follow it. Set a max loss and follow it. You have to do your best to follow your rules. If I would have done this, being down 120, I would not have given back all of my gains for the week and then some, because I kept trading after this, which is just not good. Not good at all. So, whoops. So anyway, once I was down, I wanted it back. Competitive, never give up. Well, that doesn't work. Like I said, in day trading, sometimes you need to know when to give up. And I wish I did, because it would have saved me a lot of money. Instead, I kept trading, and that's where I started emotionally trading and just taking bad setups, jumping on anything that was moving. Just not good at all. So that is 3 rules. Personal example, what happened to me yesterday. And you can set your rules, you could do all that, that's great, but you have to actually follow them. You're not always going to. I'm telling you, if you see people, other traders maybe on YouTube, wherever, if they're not showing a loss ever, something's wrong. Just know that. We're only human. It's going to happen. You may struggle to follow your rules, but set rules and do your best to follow them can save you a ton of money. It could make you not be part of the 95, 98% of day traders that cannot be consistently profitable because they let days get away from them. So if you can learn anything, that is what, rewatch this video. If you have some bad days, rewatch it and just really try your best to follow your rules. So anyway, that's it for me. I'm going to come back tomorrow with, an outlook for the week. And I just wanted to get this video out there about yesterday, which is still raw, but it's only money. It wasn't that much, but it did ruin my week. I had a good week going, gave it all back and then some. So anyway, Monday, totally new, fresh, slate, and we start there. Don't even worry about what happened and just follow your rules, and that's how you dig out. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that thumbs up for me, and I'll see you back on the next one. Take care.